Welcome back, everyone, to Out of the Park Baseball 22 Baltimore Orioles franchise in the 2023 season. Opening day, April 6th, playing in Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay Rays still apparently in Tampa Bay. Well, really St. Petersburg, but, they call themselves Tampa Bay. They'd probably be more successful if they actually did locate in Tampa Bay, but that's a whole other story. But this year is going to be good because we went pretty far last year. Heartbreaking loss in the postseason, but we're coming back with a new formed rotation. We had to overhaul it to save some money, but we're coming back with the same strong offense and a really good bullpen. So I have a feeling we'll do pretty well. Maybe not as good as last year in terms of the regular season, but I think this team is built better for the playoffs. Remember, last year I wasn't planning on making the playoffs, so I didn't really stock up on much depth. But if you look at our depth, we have some good pieces, and mainly that bullpen is going to be really good. Picking up Gratterall and Harris, which Savage Gamer suggested Gratterall. I think that was a solid suggestion. I mean, 28 games, 2.04 ERA last year for the Dodgers. So he'll be good. Hopefully Tanner Scott returns to form and everybody else just does what they're doing. Will Harris is kind of a wild card, being 38 years old. But, last year with us, we picked him up. He was our best guy that we picked up, 2.03 ERA. So hopefully he can keep that up. And hopefully Drew Pomeranz can be a solid closer for us. But Urias, I think, was our best underrated pickup. This guy is a really solid pitcher. I think that we'll get a lot of production out of him. And honestly, Carlos Martinez, Matt Strahm, Jorge Lopez, Jose Arezia, it should be good. It should be good. And of course, we have Josiah Gray coming back pretty quickly. Daniel Ponce de Leon, unfortunately, out for the entire season. Kendall Graveman might see some time in the rotation, just depending on what we need. We also have DeStefani as extra depth. And then, of course, we have some prospects that are about ready to come up. In fact, all these guys are ready. So we have a good farm system here. Matt Shoemaker also as a depth piece. But we got some options for sure if we need to. And we have some younger relievers that are ready and have pitched well, like Nick Robertson. Love to have him up. Just kind of letting him develop a little bit more, because he is a 4-star and he's only 3 stars right now, so he could get even better. So we're going to give him a little bit more time in the minor leagues. Jose Ramos was a international pickup, has not pitched, so we're just going to see what he can do. And some of these draft picks, too, that we got. Matson, hopefully, will do well for us in the minor leagues. And, honestly, this minor league system has turned out really well. We got a lot of good options. Yoenis Cespedes, I forgot, signed that minor league deal with us, so we have him. Jacob Amaya is around the corner. So yeah, the future is optimistic for us. Let's see how we do here in this first month. I did make some waiver claims. So I claimed Dennis Santana off the waiver wire, and it looks like it was invalidated, unfortunately, because we don't have a high enough claim. I made some minor league offers to some guys, because I noticed there were a lot of pretty high potential star prospects on the market. So did a little bit of off-screen work. Junior Fernandez, we got on our team, so he is there, and same with Austin Adams. So we picked up 2 relievers off the waiver wire that are really solid depth pieces. So I'm hoping that if we throw them on our 40-man, we can just... looks like we can't. That kind of sucks. So we cannot just send them down, unfortunately. So I did want them, but I'm just kind of unsure. Maybe Tanner Scott could go down, because he was kind of a disappointment last year for us. So I think Austin Adams would be far better in the bullpen than Tanner Scott. And we'll kind of see here. We'll let the other two guys... Well, Kolarek I had DFA'd because he sucked. But we'll let Fernandez kind of sit there for a little bit and see what Austin Adams does. Gurriel Jr. is going to be out for 2 months, so that's kind of a big deal. Losing that bat. What position was he playing? Looks like second base. So I guess Estevez or Mateo could get an opportunity. Well, Mateo should be... What happened here? Did they mess up my offense here? All right. I think Estevez. We'll give Estevez an opportunity. We'll move Santander up in the lineup. We'll go with that. Let me just copy this over. Paste. Oh, I need to paste the lineup too. Because I just want the same. I'm not really worried about anything in terms of matchups because we don't really have that many lefties. So we'll take Yastrzemski out. Estevez up there. There we go. All right, just to kind of keep that lineup going. Yeah, Mateo should be hitting for sure. I mean, the dude was crushing it for us last year. Really showed up and helped us out. So let's see here. Starting off the season 2-2, Josiah Gray is back, so we can move him into the rotation, and we'll move Lopez out because he's just not. Yeah, he's just not good, unfortunately. This will be an opportunity to see how Araiza does. Araiza, I'm not sure how you pronounce that name. No, we'll see how he does. Josiah Gray kind of sucked. 4 innings, shutout baseball, so that's good. Angels have Jacob deGrom apparently. But, yeah, 4 innings. We still got the win. Clay Holmes didn't pitch that well. Fry didn't pitch that great either, but Rogers got a 3-inning save, so that's pretty impressive. Kolarek is out of options and does not want to be assigned to AAA, so the only thing I can do is shop him around and see if I can get somebody else that I can stash in AAA. So it looks like we do have some options here. CJ Alexander, who is 3.5-star first baseman in Atlanta's farm system, a 4-star potential. The only thing that's concerning is he can't hit, apparently, although he's very highly rated, so maybe our scouts just suck. I don't know. That might be a risk worth taking for Kolarek. I mean, something could happen there. In terms of other people available, I'm not really seeing anybody too crazy that I would want. Let's just kind of take a look. Trying to look for some minor league guys, but not a whole lot available. I like that CJ Alexander guy, though. Seth Beer is pretty solid, but he's already in the big leagues. This guy has no MLB contract, so he'll just stash in the minor leagues. I mean, might as well do it, I guess. Yeah, let's do it. Why not? I'm sure he'll go down to low ball, so we might have to do something here. Let's see. Did it even announce the trade? It did not. Okay, that's weird. I might have to look him up. CJ Alexander. Oh, he is on the 40-man. That's interesting. He does have a major league contract. That sucks. Okay, well, hopefully we can just throw him in the minor leagues. Maybe we'll have to give him a shot if Canelo is not hitting. So maybe we send him down because he's just not working out. So maybe we'll give CJ Alexander an opportunity. Okay, Junior Fernandez is out of time, so let's see. We do have some bad results from Lopez. and Holmes. I think Lopez has been consistently bad, though. So we will try to demote him. We cannot, so we will waive and designate him for assignments. And we'll bring Junior Fernandez onto the team. See how he does. Josiah Gray going for his second start of the season. Looks like some teams are claiming Jorge Lopez, so we're going to lose him. But you know what? He's just been bad. And he had a full season last year, 106 innings, and had a 5.18 ERA, so I'm fine with losing him. Looks like the Twins got him. So CJ Alexander is almost out of time. We'll see if we want to bring him up. Canelo hitting 100 in 6 games. Yeah, we'll send him down. Give CJ Alexander an opportunity. See what he can do. And we'll actually put Noose there. And we'll put Alexander there. All right. So currently, we're 7-7 here. Almost to the end of April. Kind of a weird schedule here. Getting into late April. So let's see how we're doing. We are 11-11 on May 1st. 5.5 games behind the Rays. 4-6 in our last 10. And we're 3 games back of the wild card. So the team's not playing too well. We're about 500. Well, we are 500, but it's just really just not working out too great the way everything's coming together. Ponce de Leon and Gurriel Jr. really hurt us being injured. But in terms of offense, that offense is just not what it was last year. Mullins hitting 233, Yastrzemski 259, Mountcastle 302, Hayes 329, Santander 231, Biggio 250, Esteves 221, Rutschman 266, and Mateo 212. Rotation is okay. Reyes is pitching pretty decently, 349. Martinez and Strom are struggling, 540 and 685 ERAs. Gray 435, and Areza is a 120 ERA in 4 starts. He is turning out to be a beast in this rotation. Still has not gotten a win though, but he has been pitching well. He doesn't really have a lot of stamina, so maybe I will put him in a bullpen situation. I'm not sure. We'll have to see, because the most he's gone is 4 1/3. And that's why he doesn't have a win. But he's a damn good opener, that's for sure. Pomerantz, 368 with 4 saves. Gatterall sucks, 643. Harris, 368. Beretta, 251. Holmes, terrible, 1350. Taylor Rogers, 1117. Fernandez, 216, Adams, 519, and Fry, 675. So it's still early. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for the next one.